Every place has a story, and that story often begins with its name. Jamaica is no different. The name itself is a beautiful echo from the island's earliest days, a gift from its very first people. Before European ships ever appeared, the island was home to the Taino people. They saw the island as a paradise. They called it Jamaica, meaning the land of wood and water. Wood, water. A vivid description. Dense, lush forests, tall trees reaching for the sun, rivers winding down from misty mountains flowing out to the turquoise sea. When Columbus arrived in 1494, Spanish speakers adapted the name. Over time, Jamaica became Jamaica. Even today you can see it. Blue mountains in mist, Rio Grande, Martha Brae. Jamaica floats in the warm, clear waters of the Caribbean Sea. To find it, look south of Cuba and west of Hispaniola, Haiti and the Dominican Republic. A spine of mountains runs down the center of the island. Blue Mountain Peak reaches over 7,400 feet, creating fertile valleys perfect for agriculture. Coastal plains vary in width, wider in the south for plantations, narrower in the north for stunning beaches. This geography has profoundly influenced Jamaica's way of life, from agriculture to tourism, creating a nation as diverse as its landscape. The story of Jamaica's people is a story of many different groups coming together over centuries, each leaving an indelible mark. The very first inhabitants were the Taino, who arrived from South America around 600 AD. They lived in organized villages, led by chiefs known as caciques. They were skilled farmers, cultivating crops like cassava, sweet potatoes, and corn. The arrival of the Spanish in 1494 marked the beginning of a dramatic shift in the island's population. To replace the dwindling Taino labor force, the Spanish began importing enslaved Africans to work on their plantations. When the English captured the island in 1655, they greatly expanded the sugar industry, leading to the forced migration of hundreds of thousands more Africans. The motto of Jamaica today is, "Out of many, one people," and this perfectly captures the rich and diverse heritage of its population. The vast majority of Jamaicans, over 90%, are of African descent. Their ancestors came from various regions of West and Central Africa. They brought with them languages, traditions, and spiritual beliefs that have profoundly shaped Jamaican culture. After the abolition of slavery, other groups arrived as indentured laborers. People came from India and China, adding their own unique cultural threads to the Jamaican fabric, especially in food. Today's population also includes people of European descent, primarily from England, Scotland, Ireland, and Germany, as well as those of Middle Eastern heritage from Lebanon and Syria, who came as merchants. This incredible mix has created a society that is a true melting pot. While there are distinct cultural contributions from each group, they have blended over generations to create something uniquely Jamaican. This rich tapestry of people is the source of the island's dynamism, its creativity, and its resilient spirit, proving that out of many different origins, one strong and vibrant nation can emerge. Jamaica's history is a powerful story of struggle, resistance, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. After the English seized the island in 1655, they built prosperity on the immense suffering of enslaved Africans. Life was brutal and short, yet from the very beginning the spirit of resistance was strong. Many escaped the plantations and fled into the rugged, inaccessible mountains of the interior, establishing free communities in the Cockpit Country and Blue Mountains. These brave individuals became known as the Maroons. From these strongholds they waged a brilliant guerrilla war against the British for decades. Led by legendary figures like Queen Nanny of the Maroons, they fought so effectively that the British were forced to sign peace treaties with them in the 1730s. These treaties granted the Maroons land and autonomy, making them a symbol of successful resistance and a source of immense pride for all Jamaicans. The fight against slavery continued through numerous rebellions, culminating in the Baptist War of 1831, led by the national hero Samuel Sharp. This massive uprising helped accelerate the abolition of slavery. Emancipation was finally declared in 1834, with full freedom coming in 1838. The post-emancipation period brought new challenges, as newly freed people struggled for economic independence and political rights. The Morant Bay Rebellion of 1865, led by Paul Bogle, highlighted deep injustices and pushed for further social reforms. The 20th century saw the rise of a powerful nationalist movement, with leaders like Marcus Garvey, Alexander Bustamante, and Norman Manley advocating for greater self-governance. Their efforts laid the groundwork for the island's path to nationhood. After years of political negotiation and growing national consciousness, Jamaica peacefully gained its independence from Great Britain on August 6, 1962. This historic moment marked the birth of a new nation, finally free to chart its own course and build a future based on the principles of freedom and justice, for which its people had fought for centuries. Jamaican culture is a vibrant and powerful force that has captivated the world, and its most famous export is undoubtedly its music. The island's unique soundscape is a journey through its history, from the folk rhythms of mento to ska to rocksteady. But it was reggae, born in the late 1960s, that truly put Jamaica on the global map. With its distinctive offbeat rhythm and socially conscious lyrics, reggae became more than just music. The legendary Bob Marley became its global ambassador. The language spoken in Jamaica is another key element. While the official language is English, the language of everyday life is Jamaican patois, or patois. This expressive and poetic language is a Creole, born from the mixing of English and various West African languages during slavery. It's full of vivid imagery, proverbs, and humor. Listening to patois is like listening to the rhythm of the island itself, a testament to the creativity and resilience of a people who forged a new tongue. No exploration of Jamaican culture would be complete without savoring its food. Jamaican cuisine is a delicious fusion of African, Spanish, British, Indian, and Chinese influences, all blended with local ingredients. The national dish is ackee and saltfish, a unique and savory combination often served for breakfast. Another world-famous staple is jerk, a method of spicing and slow-cooking meat over pimento wood, creating a smoky and fiery flavor. From spicy meat patties and hearty stews to fresh tropical fruits and sweet potato pudding, Jamaican food is bold, flavorful, and deeply comforting. Beyond music and food, Jamaican culture is rich with traditions. Storytelling is a cherished art form, with tales of Anansi the spider being passed down through generations. Religion is central to life for many, with a wide variety of Christian denominations and the uniquely Jamaican Rastafari movement, which has profoundly influenced music, language, and worldview. Family and community are the bedrock of society, and there is a strong sense of collective identity and pride in being Jamaican that permeates every aspect of daily life. Life in modern Jamaica is a dynamic mix of traditional island rhythms and the fast pace of the 21st century. The society is predominantly young and vibrant, with palpable energy found in the bustling streets of Kingston and Montego Bay's lively markets. While Jamaica is known for its laid-back image, daily life involves hard work and strong community. Family remains the central pillar of society. Education is highly valued as a path to upward mobility, with schools full of children in neat uniforms across the island. The economy has diversified over the years, though it still faces challenges. Historically reliant on agriculture, sugar and bananas, the economy now leans heavily on services, the largest portion of GDP. Tourism leads foreign exchange earnings. Millions come for the beaches, culture, and music. Remittances from Jamaicans abroad are vital, sent from the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Mining of bauxite and alumina also contributes, while the country builds a more resilient, varied economic base. Contemporary Jamaica grapples with social and economic issues. High public debt has constrained spending on services like healthcare and infrastructure. Progress toward stability exists, but poverty and income inequality persist. High crime rates in some urban areas affect safety and the country's image. Jamaicans face these issues with resilience and an ongoing search for solutions. Yet there's optimism and creativity. The digital age opens new opportunities. Creative industries in music, film, fashion, and technology thrive. Daily life blends practical realities with celebration, found in dominoes debates, shared laughter on crowded buses, and the national pride that erupts during the Olympics. To truly understand Jamaica is to look beyond the postcard images of white sand beaches and turquoise waters, beautiful as they are. The island's true essence lies in its incredible spirit of resilience, a quality forged in the crucible of a difficult history. This is a nation born from the struggle against oppression. From the defiant Maroons to modern-day artists who challenge the status quo, this spirit of determination and self-assertion is woven into the very fabric of the nation. It makes Jamaica so much more than a simple tourist destination. What makes Jamaica truly special is the undeniable power of its culture. It is a small island with a massive global footprint. Its music, particularly reggae, has become a universal language of peace and protest, resonating in far-flung corners of the globe. Its athletes, like the legendary Usain Bolt, have dominated the world stage, becoming symbols of excellence and national pride. The island's distinctive patois, its bold flavors, and its unapologetic sense of style have all influenced international trends. Jamaica has an outsized cultural influence because it has never been afraid to be itself, offering its unique perspective to the world with confidence and flair. This enduring spirit is found in the warmth and vitality of its people. Jamaicans are known for their directness, their humor, and their hospitality. There is a vibrancy and intensity to life on the island that is infectious. It's a place where conversations are lively, where music is a constant companion, and where there is deep appreciation for the simple joys of life. A good meal, a lively debate, or the fellowship of friends and family. This human element, this eerie vibe of positive connection, is perhaps the most memorable souvenir a visitor can take home. It is the living, breathing heart of the island. In the end, Jamaica is a land of beautiful contradictions. It is a place of breathtaking natural beauty that has also witnessed profound human struggle. It is an island with a laid-back reputation yet driven by a fiercely competitive and ambitious spirit. It is a small nation with a loud, powerful voice that echoes around the world. The land of wood and water continues to be defined by its natural gifts, but its greatest resource has always been its people. Their history, their culture, and their unshakable spirit are what make Jamaica a truly unique and unforgettable corner of the world.